What's up, man? Madoka here. Today I'm gonna watch your replay about Vladimir into Jace, and this time actually you have gumayusi in your team and you have Oner and Zeus in the other one. This is the second replay that I analyze about your playstyle. Let's see how it goes this time. All right. Compared to the last replay that you sent, you were playing Irelia, all right, and this one you were playing Vladimir into Irelia, so you were playing defensively, and which is actually was really cool. And right now you're playing into Jace, and considering this time when it comes to the scaling status, actually you hard win this by far. But one of the things that I would like to recommend you here is that I just have to watch your OBGG, and I just realized that actually you don't go another runes besides Aerie or Electrocute. Just the last time that I saw you, because you can scale on that game. On this one, actually, you're playing Face Rush again. This is actually, you were playing Face Rush the entire time. I would like to give you or suggest you that actually this time you should play Aerie, just because you outscale all of them and they don't have any tanks here, so you're gonna be like really annoying here. You can go Electrocute. As a matter of fact, Electrocute would be like so much better, but well, you're not get used to play with that. So in my perspective, I think with Aerie you're gonna do a wonderful job here. So how's the laning phase going? This is actually the fourth time that I'm gonna watch this replay, just because I really enjoy about see how you play the laning phase. Let's see how it goes. So okay, the laning phase is going to be fine. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna lock down. No, this is okay. Just gonna do this blue. Okay, and this is for Vladimir. All right. So you're signing out of the waves. Okay, that's great. Okay, you're pushing two waves. That's great. So you're gonna make a cheater recall about this. Okay, that's good. Nunu just is doing a vertical jungle. Alright, first little thing is that considering that actually you're gonna play right now your bot lane is losing because they are, and the other thing is that your jungle already make a vertical jungle here. He's not actually stealing everything, he just steal raptors. From this perspective, I would like to recommend you actually to get a ping always, just because right now you're pretty much a champion who cannot dive, but you have to give resources right now because your bot side is about to win the priority here. Alright, so from that perspective, you need to, every single time that actually Jace, for example, because Jace is not planning to solo kill you, he's playing TP, he's not playing Ignite. So from that perspective, okay, you need to realize that you have to control the river, just because right now Nunu is about to play around the bottom side, like as you can see right now. Alright, so when you're gonna push this, instead of freezing, you can actually control this so you can secure the first dragon here on the first spot. Alright, you can do this stuff, because the reason of why you're accumulating two waves is because you are gonna make a rotation here. It's not about denying anything. Alright, so you're pretty much accumulating two waves. Now this is actually the thing, you are going to overstay here, but you don't have your jungler actually to do something here. So in my perspective, I think you should push it and rotate around that, so you can rotate to the bottom and try to do something great and try to work it out with that type of rotations. Okay, this is actually something mechanical, but I like to point it out. I think you already saw this because I watched this a lot of times in the replay, and this is actually something that you need to work a lot, especially when it comes to dodge the Jace's combo. You can tell right now that this guy is looking for trade and wasting a lot of mana, because at the end you're gonna have more sustain than him. As a matter of fact, you can overstay in the lane as much as you like, because you are not gonna get one shot after this guy's gonna get the clips. So from this perspective, you need to work it out only in your you need to work it out in your pool, and the rest is gonna be fine, because you see you're eating a lot of damage from that for that trade. If you actually gonna manage to dodge everything about that, you're gonna actually outsmart him, and everything's going to be like really easy for you. All right, This type of ward, in my perspective, okay, because Jace does not have any combos, he's not gonna look anything against you. I rather actually to ward this just because I really want to check where is going to be the next Nidalee patch. It's gonna be around the red, instead of patch, I'm sorry, the next Nidalee path. Could it be on the red? Could it be actually doing a vertical jungle again because of the timings and stuff? So warding here is actually too defensive, but at the end you're gonna complete your full task about watching here. But the thing is that considering how this is a cannon wave and Jace actually dropped the entire combo here, you can actually have a little bit more greediness and ward this just because you can actually cover this side, you're gonna cover this side. So if he actually wanted to do something, he actually need to invest a lot to go from this side. Alright, so right now you're not analyzing his pathing or anything from this. Okay, Jace is actually here. Okay, now you see Nidalee invading again. The same problem with the Sanguine Pool. Okay, that's good. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. This is a huge mistake. This is a huge one. Because I remember in the last replay that actually you have the chance to punish anyone when they're making a mistakes and you can play extremely aggressive here. The thing is that your Nunu is actually pressuring here, and you're playing Ignite. This is actually a really good chance to smack him down the Jace, or at least make him to return to the base, because like I said before, you're gonna out sustain him, and right now he's gonna lose the entire wave if you drop an all-in into him, because he doesn't have potions, he doesn't have mana, he doesn't have HP. You can actually not one shot him, I don't know, but you can actually take him out of the lane, that's for sure. Right now, because of that, you're giving away a pretty huge advantage. As a matter of fact, you couldn't actually punish that, because once you actually take him out of the wave, you can get that cannon wave. Also, you couldn't deny the cannon wave, and also because of that, you couldn't make a rotation to the bottom. So because right now Guma and the support is actually winning priority, like all the time they're winning priority, so you can actually be able to make some dives here. On your notes, you were saying that it's something that you are not get used to playing that aggressive style. The thing is that this is actually something that is going to help you to pass the 200 LP count in your playstyle. All right, you need to find the good spots actually to make use about this rotations and stuff, and everything's going to be fine. Here, this warding is actually something that I personally do not like at all. Why? Because right now Gumayusi is losing priority here, all right, and you have the Nunu here. So the thing is that this ward, you could use it, for example, to control, for example, or when you have the time to actually rotate and clean some pink wards. This is actually 100% that this is going to be a pink ward here. This is 100%, because Oner is gonna pretty much going to gank you again, just because she needs to secure the herald. All right. So from this perspective, you actually by eating this trade of the Jace at the beginning, that's pretty much going to cost you. You see, this is actually the problem. The main problem starts here. Wait. The main problem starts here. You actually not punishing. That's the first thing. And the second of things is, after you send the all-in into him, you could actually control this. You could actually ward this, for example, ward this or ward this, and actually you can control, for example, this type of vision. And I know 100% this is going to be warded. I know it. All right, let's see. Yes, you see, this is warded. You could actually deny this ward, and you're gonna be able to control this, because the only spot that actually you can do something here by playing aggressively, it's around the bottom, because the only tank that they have is Cho'Gath, and right now you're pretty good to dive lanes. And this is why actually I'd rather think Aerie would be like so much better instead of Phase Rush. Alright, let's jump it out to the other part of the game. Yes, we have to work a lot on the Sanguine Pool, and this is actually a matter of mechanics. Oh yeah, this is actually another thing that I would like to understand, and I would like to ask you. Could it be a misclick? I don't know, but you're deciding to get the blasting one over the hextech alternator when you have enough money actually to get the hextech alternator. So from this perspective, I do not know why actually you're getting the blessing one. According to the numbers that I made long time ago, of course, you always gonna prefer the bonus damage of the hextech alternator just because you wanted to solo kill the Vladimir. That's why you're playing ignite. Otherwise, I cannot understand why actually you're using the blasting one over that. And also, you have like enough money to get a ping, or you could actually get your boot if you go in the blasting one, you could get the boot so you can secure the magic penetration boots. Depend of what the item you're going to make. If you actually can go Night Harvester here, it will be fine because you can actually burst anyone here. Like you really can burst anyone, and besides, your team is actually pretty good when it comes to the late game. All right. Yep. Well, that's pretty much is going to make you lose the entire. That's pretty much going to make you lose the entire pressure about getting the herald. And another problem is that I don't know if you actually why are you using exhaust when you could actually play ghost. I think ghost would it be like a little bit better. Ghost ignite would it be a little bit much better for you. Lower CDs, better rotations, and of course, really good higher engage. A really good flank from that. Okay, there's no point, in my perspective, there's no point actually for you to overstay here, like at all. Why actually overstaying here? You actually lose the entire two plates for that, and right now because of that, you're probably gonna get dived, killed, or pushed, and because of that, you're gonna lose the entire first tower. All right, that's actually is pretty much going to cost you more. It doesn't matter if you push this because right now, Nidalee is going to secure the herald, as you can see. So right now, she has two options. She can pretty much destroy the first tower with this, or he can open up the middle side and make Jace rotate. I'm just going to explain again the triangle theory. The triangle theory means that any champion who is going to win the priority can drop resources to the sides that they are winning. And right now, because she has the priority here of the Herald, and besides she already ganked you and pretty much cost you two plates at the beginning, it's 100% known that right now Nidalee is going to jump into you, and because of that, Jace is gonna be able to rotate, and you're not gonna be able to rotate in any chance. So that's that mistake that actually you made by not punishing the Jace at the right time. It really cost you the entire laning phase. Yeah, overseeing here for the wave is actually not very good too. You're again are making the same problem here, which is actually not getting out with the pink, and still you're not clearing vision. Alright, you're overstaying into the. You're actually trying to get a plate when you have to realize that the only way to get a plate is with Nunu behind you, literally behind you. You cannot look for a potential play like that because right now Jace is pretty much strong. He can wave clear against you, and pretty much they're gonna reboot the wave. Right now, the key difference about Jace who's about to win this, it's because the Herald and Nidalee, which means that you need to focus and control the map just to avoid Nidalee use the Herald on you. All right. Yeah, we have to work a lot on this, on the precision matters. Yeah, that costs, and from that pretty much costs you the. I don't know if that costs you the first tower. Yes, it's gonna. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Believe it or not, right now you tried actually to read the play and not denying this. Right now, this is actually a dragon timer, right? You need 100% actually to. You need to 100%. This is a matter of little details. You cannot grid this play. You need to push this. You need to push this wave to put Nidalee under a lot of pressure. All right. By doing this, Nunu is gonna secure this dragon because Guma and Maokai are pretty much gonna secure this, and you will realize that this is already this is actually your spot by doing this because you're gonna buy time into Nidalee here. So by you actually greeting the plate and receive a lot of poke, actually that's not that very good. As a matter of fact, you already use the Sanguine Pull here, and that means that Guma is gonna have, Oner is gonna have the priority here around the lane. Alright, so be careful with that, and because of that, this dragon has not been secured because Nunu is forced, because it is forced to give you the resources. Alright? That's actually a huge problem here. You're probably gonna say, but I got the shutdown, I got money from that, and blah 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 blah. But at the end, he really sacrificed his tempo of doing the dragon and secure it by giving you the resources that actually you were looking for. Okay. I really like the idea that actually you decide to go bottom. I really love it. Nice job. Okay. Okay, nice skill. Okay. Okay. Okay, nice cover. Nice. I actually changed the plate. That's actually pretty good. I mean the tower, sorry. Okay, almost 2k gold. I mean, not an enemy of that. Okay, penetration here. In my perspective, if you're really gonna go Proto Belt and you are gonna go, probably your second name is gonna be Robert the Death Cap and stuff like that. I rather actually to work it out on my combos, work it out on my combos instead of the damage, because you're already gonna deal a lot of damage because no one of this team is tanky enough except Cho'Gath, but he's playing Cho'Gath support. I rather go Ionian Boots here because I gonna explode everyone and I need to work it out with my Rocket Bell here. That's actually my first suggestion, but I'm not saying that Rocket Bell in this scenario is a good item, okay? I'm not saying that. But if you really want to play an actable item, I rather use the CDR 100% just because to work it out a lot in my combos. And of course the vision. Alright. Oh, you could attack. No. If you actually manage to dodge, to use the Sanguine Pull on him when he actually used the jump, you're gonna be able to smack him and actually take him away out of the lane. But right now, because you miss the entire combo here, he's gonna reboot the wave. He's not gonna get dive because actually your combo is pretty much like not mortal anymore. So actually, not Guma, sorry, Owner actually can be able to drop resources into Jace and kill you. And also your opportunity actually to make more damage to the tower is totally gone. Yeah, you see? You're backing. This would it be like so much better? For example, if you should have had the ghost with Ionian, because you actually could rotate, like move around a little bit better. But well, this at the end, this is not your fault, of course. But you could actually hard win your lane, because Jace made a key mistake here that actually you could have had it in your favor for sure. Yeah, survive that. Thank you, Face Rush. I'm not saying that's actually good, but never mind. Yeah, that little mistake that actually you made here. Okay. Caitlyn is already have the control over this. And right now Guma is actually pushing the middle. You have to forget this Drake because you can no longer make a two-way push here because Guma is not gonna be able to rotate here after the push is up. Why? Because right now they need to secure the dragon. Alright? They know that actually the Herald is putting a lot of pressure here, so you need actually to play around that and get away as soon as possible. Why? Because you're when you pretty much recall, alright, and Guma is actually going full all-in here, of course they're gonna go for the tower. It's 100% going for the tower. They're already forgetting the dragon. So you need to play around that and try to get some amount of gold here for free for you. Alright? Instead of like going deep and try to make like a Baron power play when you don't have Baron. I don't know if you actually can understand this analogy. You see, Guma is 100% pressured in this no matter what because he needs to get this tower. And right now you're over pushing the bottom when you have the chance, for example, to get this amount of gold for free. And because of that, you're gonna be able actually to get pickup. Yep, get it. And besides, you work really good in as a side laner because your champion actually is gonna help you with that. But that play, that team fight and stuff actually, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna actually your team got this team fight, which means that actually they can do it without you. But that actually happened just because the enemy team just trolled really hard when it comes to the pickup. I mean, not even the pickup, the order of how they managed to team fight it here. And also Guma is actually really strong here. But in my perspective, you shouldn't actually be able to die here. You actually died before the team fight started. So in my perspective, you could have actually secured this Drake and put a lot of vision here, for example. But like I said, your main problem is actually not using potions at all. I mean, wards at all. You're not using wards, and that's actually pretty much going to cost you to surpass the 200 LP points. Yeah, I mean, this is too late actually for you to give some cover to the Atrox, because right now, first of all, Atrox is in a really spot in a difficult spot, and besides, Owner, it's fun enough actually to defend this dragon, to defend this tower. So your chance about getting this tower, it's actually totally gone. Okay. Okay, nice kill. Well. Yeah, that's gonna cost the Baron from that all in. Yeah, that's actually how I see this game. You could have actually made it a lot of better decisions here. But in overall, you have to work on that for sure. Yeah, the rest is pretty much in a snowball game, and there's nothing that actually you can do here, unfortunately. Yep, the rest is a team. So it was a really nice replay to watch, but you have to work on a lot of things that I tell you compared to the last replay. You could actually I can see that actually you made some improvements. That's really good. But the thing is that you will still need to work it out and a lot of stuff. So honestly, honestly, I really like to see how's your progress going. So if you see the chat, because I already sent you a message, please contact me because I really want to see. I really want to have a talk with you about about the leaning phase. I really want to talk about you. What were you thinking at the time? So we can actually work it out in a good plan for you. That's for sure. So I'm just gonna stop the recording here because well, it's about the end of this replay. So if you have some troubles or doubts, feel free to ask me here in Pro Guides as Madoka, Madoka, and I will be happy to help you out. And I will be happy to help any questions that you have. All right, so let's see. Yes, take care, man. Bye.